Hello SLAPAFISH community, and welcome back to another one. Thanks for coming to the video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the Type 59-2. I'm also going to have two replays for you. And one's top tier, and I believe one's mid tier. I don't remember which one is which. But I think this is the mid tier one because I think that was emailed to behind me. Anyway, so let's talk about the tank. Also, before I talk about the tank, right now, as soon as you see in this video, I'm live right now on Twitch. So top link in the description will be my Twitch. So come follow me on Twitch and come watch me on Twitch. Anyway, so let's talk about this tank right quick. This is a earn up for the entire month of February, which you'll be able to earn the Type 59-2 pretty much just by playing the game. It's super easy to get. Now, if I could actually bring up the February challenge, remember you have from February 1st to March 1st to get this tank. It's tier 8 Chinese medium tank, pretty good. If you like the King Dragon, you'll definitely like the Type 59-2. Anyway, so basically how you earn points. You get in the top XP earner, you get 3 points. You get the second, third, or fourth XP earner, you get 2 points. You get 5th, 6th, or 7th, you get 1 point. Right now, it's been 14 days in the challenge, and I completed it yesterday, so easy challenge. Just tell you how much easy it is. It's 10 stages. You need 450 points. Not a lot. Definitely doable in the entire month of February. I ain't really been playing that many battles this month anyway. Let's talk about the equipment and crew skills I have on the tank. I have the advanced loader, gun stabilizer, advanced powertrain. I mean, you could train the advanced powertrain out for like optics if you really wanted it, or the fuel tanks, because the tank actually kind of gets lit on fire quite a bit because it is Chinese. And I'm also running enhanced target info. My commander is born leader, rapid loading, 6th sense, off-road driving, silent driving, steady aim, adrenaline rush, situational awareness, and fire prevention. And you see I'm running an actual crew skill that I don't really run on any tank, which is fire prevention. Anyway, let's talk about the tank right quick. So this is Type 59-2. If you've ever played the regular Type 59, this is just pretty much like that tank, but with higher alpha, does not get preferential matchmaking, and yeah, I think it's pretty much very similar to the Type 59, but with a bigger gun, and not preferential matchmaking, so you're able to meet tier 10s. If you like your King Dragon, you'll like the Type 59-2. If you already have the King Dragon, and you don't really want the Type 59-2, then you can always sell this tank when you earn it. So yeah. Also, if you rate on the tank, it's about 3 or 4 million silver it grants you. I think it's 3.3 million silver. So that's a nice, quite a bit of silver. So let's talk about the tank. The tank has a rate of fire of 4.51. That does 390 damage with a DPM of 1,759 DPM. Now this match is actually quite long-ish. It's been like 3 or 4 minutes. Not really long. Also, I'm apparently really struggling to go against the Type 59-2 hull armor, which is actually impressive. The Type 59's 2 hull armor is 100, but it's actually angled. And how much is the penetration on the Type 59-2? Like, I was really struggling. I just loaded up World of Tanks PC. Anyway, I was really struggling to go through that Type 59's 2 hull. I don't know why. But yeah, I have 200 millimeters of penetration for APCR. That's your standard round. And for your second round, it's heat, I think. Yeah, heat with 250 millimeters of penetration. Now, your APCR is actually really fast. It's 1,460 meters per second. That's actually really, really nice. And yeah, aim is 2.3, accuracy is 0.34. It's a pretty snipey gun. If you just want to snipe an entire game, you can. Also, if you just want to go hold down with this tank, you can, because it's 7 degrees of gun depression. 7 degrees is not a lot, but it's still better than a lot of Chinese tanks and Russian tanks. So, yeah. You also have really good turret armor. It's 200 at the front, but you also have that gun mantlet, and it's a rounded shape, so it can actually hold up against. Also, right here, we get both go down. I didn't mean to go down like I did, but that T-29 kind of got in my way. Either way, I lived with 3 hit points, and the T-29 died. How did I not turn blue? Maybe because we kind of took damage from each other while falling, so that's maybe a reason I didn't turn blue or something. Or the game was like, we'll let that one slide. Anyway, that match did 3,623 damage, 1,200 damage block. Second of the team made 142,000 silver. And yeah, not bad. It was a tier 9 game, so yeah, not that bad. 14 direct hits. So also, this tank gets a 57 silver boost and a 15% XP boost. Now, this next game is actually on highway, and I'm about to make a play that I could do in this tank because of the turret armor and quite a bit of the mobility. I mean, I am top tier, but it's fine. The Type 59-2 goes 56 forward, 20 reverse, and it has a power to weight ratio at 16.56. But since I have the powertrain on here, I can actually keep up my top speed. I'm going about my top speed. It's going slightly uphill, something like that. But I'm about to get in a really powerful spot, and this game is not going to last much longer. Even though we've been going on for a minute, it's not going to last much longer because this play is super powerful. Because right here in this position, this is actually a really good place to show off Type 59 too, and it's the reason I missed that. I think I shot like a building or something. But yeah, right here, I'm using my gun depression. I use my mobility to get into the spot. And I don't have the best reload, but I am actually spotting for my team. Because a view range is 380 meters, which it's okay, but it's not the best. I have enough gun depression to use this spot, and if people actually shoot me while I'm using my gun depression, my 100 millimeters of armor at the front and slanted, using my gun depression, they're probably going to bounce off my upper hull. So, I also can snipe down the light tanks. Now, let's talk about the highway. This position I'm in right now. It's a decently tricky spot to get into, especially if you don't have the speed, and you definitely need some gun depression. Now, this spot allows you to shoot everything over there on their base, especially if you have the view range to spot them out. So, you can shoot everything on the left side, as long as you're not behind a building, and you can spot them out. Because at this point, I'm spotting all these tanks. I'm spotting for myself. Also, anybody that kind of like tries to come over the hill shooting you is going to get shot by any snipers you have. Any snipers you have back there in like E4 or anybody that can see them. This is pretty much in like a dip. And it's actually really good. And if they start pushing to the town, you could start like farming people in town. It's a really nice spot. Like, they can't really attack me, because every time they pop over, it's not really having that much this game, but every time they pop over, they will lose a lot of damage. So this spot's really good for like gun depression, armor, like turret armor, and like if you have like snipers. And if you have view range to boost, that's even better, because you're just spotting everything out and you're just destroying everybody. If you hold that position uncontested, yeah, their team's just gonna crumble. It really is just gonna crumble. This team just crumbled. Easy. Because I held that position, I kept them all spotted. I didn't really get any spot assists because maybe the light tanks were out spotting me. But I was in this position, putting up fire anytime I could. And that's basically what you gotta do in this tank. If you can get in a perfect position like I was in this map, this tank can actually be pretty dangerous. I didn't really get shot this match, but it's fine. I was able to use my gun and just kind of use my gun in mobility. So anyway, I'm pretty sure this was an MVP game. Yep, it was an MVP game. 3,353 damage, 4 kills, 148,000 silver made, high caliber. And that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Also, remember to fish because for more time, and peace out. See ya.